Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Let's play as Maggie. I feel like it's actually been a while since Maggie. Well, let's do it. Here's the seed, if you want to play along. What was that curse? Lost. I could have noticed, but I didn't yet, so it's fine. That means I can't see the map, and that's... it's doable. Yeah, that was just going to kill him anyway, but I tried to race it. What if I won? It would have been so inconsequential it hurt. And, you know... Now we're not gonna expand on that. Alright. Looking for a first item room. Hopefully it's a good one. I hate this room. This room is my arch nemesis. Alright, I got you. Oh, I see. Undefined. Chance to teleport us to the secret, top secret, or I am error room most commonly. Can also take us to the item room. And people have said they've gone to the black market from it. I've never seen that, but you know. Doesn't mean it's not possible. Just means it's rare. Man, these things are just aggressive. Anyway, found everything I needed to find over there. So generally, since it's so early in the game, I'll only be using this to try and get to the I am error room at the end of the floor, which means I might get a secret or top secret room for free anyway, if I don't find them beforehand, so it'll be something. Alright. Gotcha. Rainbow Poop's full health, by the way. Thanks for just, you know, don't need animations. Animations are for losers. But yeah, the chance of getting the I am error room and not being able to get back afterwards make it not worth using undefined until you've done everything that you kind of need to do, and at the beginning of the game at the very least. I definitely need the item room and boss room and potential devil room, not on the first floor, of course. There's no potential devil room there, but you know what I'm saying. Most likely, at least. Alright. No problem. I got you, Monstro. I got Monstro down at this point. A story I often tell is when I first started playing the original Binding of Isaac, Monstro was like the hardest boss. I couldn't get past Monstro. If Monstro showed up, I was dead no matter what. So, I eventually learned Monstro, believe it or not. And now I'm okay. I'll still get hit by Monstro occasionally, though. See, I almost did it just there. Health up, sure. Boom, where are we going? Secret room. Lovers is 2 red heart containers. Oh, I don't want to be here. Or not 2 red heart containers, 2 red heart drops. And they're full red hearts. So that battery didn't get me where I wanted to go. Oh well. Alright. No soul hearts for me. Don't know where the top secret room might be. Try... Okay. Literally can't be there. And since stuff exploded there, I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt that the explosion was large enough. And just not worry about it. That's the moral of the story, not worrying about it. No! Get away from me. So I really do want to not take red heart damage and, you know, get the devil room and stuff. That sounds like a wonderful investment of my time and effort. So that's the goal. Oh, okay. Don't mind me. Polyphemus isn't all good, though. The fire rate down actually makes it pretty difficult to use sometimes. Later in the game, if I don't have a decent fire rate or something that changes the way my tiers work, I'll actually be screwed because of Polyphemus. So while it is a great item, it's not a game winner on its own. It's really not. Which for some may be difficult to believe, but I assure you it is the case. Alright. Still, it is damage +4 and ×2, and overkills allow the tier to continue traveling. Its size, at the very least, seems to be tied to the amount of damage that would be left over from the overkill. But I don't know for sure that the damage is that, or if it's half like it was in the original. I really don't know. Birdfoot is a chance when I kill an enemy to spawn a dead bird. It'll attack stuff for me, be a nice dude. Alright, I'm waiting. Gotcha, punk. Alright, let's do this. Larry Jr. Nice. That's +1 damage. It is no longer a speed down or a tears up. Nor would be more proper there, but you know what I'm saying. It no longer affects anything other than damage. And of course the multiplier from Polyphemus will affect it, which is pretty great. Squeezy is 0.4 tears up and 2 soul hearts, which is pretty much just what I need overall. Like, both of those things are fantastic. And that's 1 damage up and a 20% Devil Room chance increase, so I'm all about that right now. Get future Devil Rooms, get cool stuff. Alright, let's teleport. Okay, so I'm going to take the Cancer Trinket, which is a fire rate delay, down. I'm not going to use Guppy's Paw, but I will take it in case I get Polyphemus. I have Polyphemus. In case I get Guppy later. That would be pretty nice. And then I'm going to keep what I got. This run's going pretty well so far. You know, I'm getting the things that I need to mitigate thanks to... thanks to Polyphemus, so... I also, +2 damage is a pretty good amount. See that adorable tear? I'm totally gonna sneeze, I think, but we'll see. Wow, they survive. I was gonna say, oh, another one coming, but there you go. Sorry about that. Sure, check it out. And do the squad room. I like that I one-shot those dudes. The bee-lickers, as it is properly called. Oh god. Oh, look at the adorable tears, though. That's just my lover's card. I don't really care about going back for it. If I end up back over there, sure, but it's just not concerning to me. I'm not really worried about my red hearts. Nice, that killed both. Which would lead me to believe that it's half, even though it is, the size is based on the damage that's left. That's fine. I haven't been to the item room, have I? Alright, dead. Oh, okay, there you go. Health up by 1, tears up by some amount, and shot speed down, but that's okay. We're getting the fire rate right now, which is really what's important. Okay, I got a lot of poop to shoot here. There's a potential trinket in it for me. I don't think I went to the item room, but I guess everything's going pretty well, so I can't be too mad. And since Polyphemus is special, it's pretty unlikely that I was going to get another special item, right? What's the worst that I could be missing out on? No, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. Let's not talk about that anymore. Yeah, this trinket's way better. I want to get like a totally normal fire rate for Polyphemus. That'd be great. Alright. Almost done. I didn't get the trinket at all. Oh, that pushes it out of the way. That's not nice. Thanks, buddy. Oh well, let's go again. Nope, later. Nice knowing you. Okay, go away. Hey, guys. Gotcha all. Got you. Now there's another one that'll pop up, and then there should be one more. See, I know how to count by guessing. I'm good at that. Nah, gotta keep the fire rate. What I need right now. Alright. Like, really, though, my fire rate is doing fantastically. Probably thanks more to the trinket than I want to give it credit for, but I'm happy. Whoa, you're a little fast for me, buddy. I'm not fast enough as Maggie to do that. When my tier hits an enemy, or a wall, I guess, or the ground. When a tier fully disappears on an enemy, I guess. It can't overkill with Polyphemus, it seems. Health down, whatever. Anyway, when a tier fully disappears, it drops some stuff on the ground that will damage enemies that walk on it. It's not a great item, because sadly, it puts it in front of enemies, and more often than not, I'd rather it be putting it directly on the enemies. But every so often, it's okay. Alright, that doesn't do anything. But it's useful for charging enemies like that. That was a lot of damage it seemed to be doing, but I don't know how much damage it's supposed to do. Wow, you live? That's amazing. Could you do the thing? Thanks, buddy. Good for enemies that chase you, of course, if you can get it down with Polyphemus at least. It should do wonders against Chub, as you saw. But I just find that for many enemies, it just doesn't matter. Another tier's up, that one by 0.7. That's a lot of Polyphemus tiers. I shouldn't have a problem with my fire rate this run. Basically the moral of the story. A lump of coal increased damage for my tiers based on how far they've traveled, and increased size based on the amount of time spent on screen. Alright, let's keep doing the floor. Of course, I would have rather gotten other Devil Room items, but at least I didn't get the Head of Krampus, because, you know, at least this is useful. I am pretty amazed at my luck, though, this run. I've gotten everything I needed to make Polyphemus usable already. I shouldn't have too much trouble. I just need some speed up now. You know, this is not a bad fire rate for this kind of damage. Well, you're unknown. Luck down? That's unfortunate. I would prefer not getting luck down in the future. So the pill bag will not be a good strat to take because my stuff is not that great. My pills are not fantastic is what I'm getting at. That didn't even close to hit that dude. But their hitboxes are just like basically offset to the side, and I don't know why. Because they're offset to one side in particular. It's not like... It's just they're offset to the side. Exactly as I said. There's just, it doesn't make sense to me. The Magician's homing tiers for the room. Or a room. And I probably won't end up using too much of it. I have 5 bombs, I'll check. Thanks. You're spectacular. Good guy. Alright, let's go on. And away. Alright. Depths? Huh. Propolis one already. Didn't feel like I was that far in the game. Yeah, it does have a lot more health. I would go in there, but at the moment that's kind of dumb. Alright. Gotcha. My range is pretty bad. Why is my range pretty bad? I don't get it. Okay. Nothing so far, but that's just, it's gonna be fine. Oh, I don't want to be in this room. This room sucks. Any room with masks and hearts, just terrible. But I handled it well, which is what counts. There's the item room. Oh, that. I totally dodged that. Guess there wasn't enough upward space. Mongo Baby shoots along, like it mimics the tears of one of my other familiars, but I don't have any, so it just shoots its own regular old tears. It shoots pretty fast. It's pretty nice, actually. It's a pretty good dude. I don't know how much damage it does, but it looks pretty average. I would expect it to be below average, of course, since it's firing so quickly, but like I said, I really don't know. Maybe it mimics the damage of the familiar it shoots the same tears as. I don't know. One thing I don't like is that the masks aren't universally tied to the heart they spawn closest to in this game, it seems, as judging by that room especially. And it's either random or it's to the one they're farthest away from, which just makes it more confusing overall. Makes them a lot less pleasant to deal with than they already weren't. Or a lot less pleasant to deal with than their prior state of unpleasantness, which was great already. But, you know, it's still something that you can deal with based on your skill. I will spend 15 cents on a black candle, immunity to curses, and a black heart. Pretty good. Alright. The bloat. I see. The green bloat as well. Wow, you actually just don't mess around, buddy. Oh yeah, I figured I was gonna get hit there. Like, I should probably move. Likely get bad RNG on the blood. And I did. That devil room, though. Box, one of each type of pickup. The Pact, fantastic. 0.5 damage up, 0.7 tears up, and 2 soul hearts. Alright, well, I've been here already, so that's the good thing. Now I'll do the other rooms, too. Not too big a deal. I don't think that affected my fire rate. My fire rate is most likely maxed out already. But the damage up and the soul hearts directly traded from my red hearts. It's cool. Ah, another attempt at the air room. That's what I'm talking about. Well, I got one of them and it actually gave me a soul heart, so I guess that's good enough. Sure, I'll teleport out of here. That's health down. I'm so close to it being a health up. I'll keep it. Because I could turn it into a health up like next floor or something. Alright. Ooh, but look at that. There's a curse room that I could go to, and that's something that I want. Alright. Let's go back. I'm still really slow, that's the thing. I don't want to be really slow anymore. But that is the plight of the Maggie spawn, and not getting any speed ups. Instead, I've been busy getting everything I needed to make Polyphemus really good. Alright, I'm not going back for the pill. It's in the curse room. It's a little silly. Alright then. I got lost. Let us leave. Let us not I got lost again. Finding a secret room is too much effort. I'm not gonna do it. Like, it's just, I don't know, there are too many locations that I'd have to check all around. When really, I don't need the secret room. So, sure, I'll take the Fool. Sure, gotta check out this. I think that's exactly what I need to see. Alright. Alright. Oh. Thanks, buddy. He's guaranteed to pay out once. and possibly will pay out again. We're not that lucky. Spend some time a-gambling. Alright, got a little more for you. Ceremonial robes, 1 damage up, and 3 black hearts. Sweet. Keybeggar's not going to get played at all. There's no chance, so I'm going to blow him up just so I can hopefully earn my devil room next, or this floor. Don't do that. Nice, thanks, buddy. That was a nice thing for you to do. I'm feeling pretty good, though, this run. This is a pretty good run. Alright. There's a tinted rock. First one I've caught all run, I think. Oh, I don't even need soul hearts right now. No, I got the small rock. That happened. I must not have paid much attention, or I just really didn't get lucky with their spawns. Entirely possible. The Lunker hat tells me when I'm next to any unidentified room. Most notably secret room and top secret room, but I didn't even see the tier because I was looking at the secret room, top secret room, whatever. But also, like, if I'm in a secret room and I'm next to an item room and it doesn't tell me, or I'm next to any room and it doesn't tell me, it'll tell me because of that item. I can teleport out, so I'll fight you. Another tinted rock. Oh, that was rude. Excuse me. Yes, yes. Do it, I dare you. Wow, that hitbox. No devil room anyway. Oh, we're taking this run to the chest. Alright, good item, good item, good item. I'll do it for that. That follows me around, tracking slowing on the ground. And spawning a friendly spider. Those do 2.5 times my damage every time I clear a room. That's fine. Wow, what a mean game. Yeah, I guess I may as well bomb my way in here. And then leave it cost due to the laziness of getting to this room conveniently. Oh, you have a lot more health than I gave you credit for. I respect that. I feel like that's how enemies feel about me most of the time. Can't get to that. Still haven't found the shop, but I know where that has to be pretty much. I've got a golden key, so. I missed because I shot the bomb with my Mongo baby. It was worth it anyway. Still gained a bomb, I think. Alright, wanted to check for a soul heart or something that I don't need. Oh well. Alright. And alright. Found it. Yeah, you messed up, Chubb. Surprisingly not greed. Buy that. Teleport. Backtrack. But buy the other one, teleport again, hope for the error room, and then leave. If it teleports me to the regular secret room, I'm gonna be sad because that's so much backtracking. Oh, I didn't even notice that was there. Okay, that's good. I'm fine with this. Let's go. Of course I wanted a PhD so that I could go do stuff. No, so that I could turn this luck down into a luck up. So this is when Polyphemus would normally screw you over if you hadn't gotten enough fire rate up. Because as you start dealing with especially large rooms in here, I don't know why I would carry this luck down around. I'm not going to get Virgo, I'm not going to get PhD. Anyway, there are things like the parabites that will chase you down and have more health than your average Polyphemus shot can deal. It takes 2 or 3. And they'll hit you, because normally enough of them spawn that you can't really deal with them quickly enough. I guess I should go through this room instead. So I've had this happen before, where I just couldn't possibly do anything because Polyphemus had too low a fire rate. I didn't even notice the thing. Go into the curse room. Can't help it. Alright, get out, get out. Nothing. Range up. I need range ups. Not really worth the 2 hearts I paid, but like generally worth it. I don't know, I guess I'll take it. See, look at these spiders. They're ready to do like mad damage. Oh. Mama Gertie's an unfair boss. It's just terribly designed in general. But we got lucky and killed it quickly enough that we didn't have enough time to get unlucky. Another useless devil room. Gotta appreciate this game sometimes. It really is a wonderful guy. I'm gonna do this extra room. Can't be that hard. Famous last words. But we made it just fine. So I'm gonna leave now. Nice having that black candle prevent us from getting curses. It really is. Have no idea what that is going on, but it'll be fine. Alright. There's a secret room. I have 9 bombs, I guess. Huh. Who knew? Alright, let's go for that magic mushroom. That's health down. So chances are I'm not too interested in it. That's range up. That's also luck down. I'm more likely to want health down than luck down. Luck down's just not good in any way. Health down can give me Polaroid invincibility, for example, but I don't have a way to get rid of 1 heart. So it won't give me Polaroid invincibility. There's just no... It's just not really a downside if it happens, because I don't have another useful devil room unless I get a teleport to one. So I just don't... I don't need to worry about how many red hearts I have. I hate that bug. Like, whatever though. It is an avoidable bug, but it's still a dumb bug, you know? Just because something's avoidable doesn't mean it should stay when it's obviously unintended. Okay, I was pretty sure, still am pretty sure, that in the event you get an error room here, it has both the trapdoor and the beam of light. Oh god, who knows where I am anymore? Anyway, I'm pretty sure it should have both. So, we roll with that. Health up. And are you a wizard? But we didn't get it from either the teleport or the other thing, so it's fine. Continue passing on, are you a wizard? Okay, you needed to die instantly. It'd be nice to have another nice damage multiplier. But I guess that's not for me today. I just totally didn't even notice the top secret room, by the way. But no worries. Couldn't have been that important. I hope. I wish I could build up a much better spider army much more quickly. Because, like, they're all going to get used as things keep happening and what have you. I'm going in again. Once again, there's no reason not to skip this floor given the opportunity. So, you know, I don't gain anything from this floor. All I do is lose health, probably. But at least I mitigated the curse room by teleporting out. even if I didn't get to leave the floor. Now, I don't have many keys, nor do I have a very, like, particularly strong build. I'm not really worried about looping the chest over and over. It's just not something that I feel I need to do. That was a top secret room. I was just making sure with myself that I knew. Okay, that was silly. I just didn't move down soon enough. Anyway, just making sure I know what I'm dealing with. That was a top secret room. The Spelunker hat would have told me that there were rooms next to it, all that good stuff. And there's the boss. That's wonderful. Alright. Hey, buddy. GG. Alright, so Isaac won't get hit at all by the mysterious liquid. You know, that's just too busy being on the ground in front of him instead of underneath him. That's good, though, that those die really easily. Oh, that was unfortunate. I'm not doing too hot for health, which is another problem I just really won't be able to deal with. You're not in a good place, Isaac. I won't be able to deal with too much chest. I'll just die if I try to loop it. Alright, so I need to stay near one wall and then do the up and down dodge instead of the stay near the middle and go to either proper top side. Because I'm just really slow. I'm still base Maggie for speed, I believe. Alright, we did it. Now let's see what our first 4 chests have for us. Yep. Well, that's, Judas's Shadow is good at least. Lucky Foot, luck up, though. Better gambling, which might not even matter. But Judas's Shadow, should I die, I will respawn as Judas's Shadow with a 2 times damage multiplier, so my damage will double, because Maggie has a 1.0. I only have 2 black hearts though, so I won't have a lot to work with. Which means really it's just for this late in the game, it's actually really tough to use the respawn. Oh, I thought I moved past whatever. It's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go again. Okay. I like this room. I think it's fun. Alright. I don't know. Oh, I should also probably gain speed, since I guess Judas's base speed is not as bad as Maggie's by a long shot, so... Oh, it locked on there instead of where I expected it to. So I just walked right back into getting hit. Not good strats, I might say. Oh, thank goodness for still being invincible when that hit me. Alright. That was the wrong way, obviously. Okay, this should be pretty easy. Famous last words. Can you be dead? Nope. Alright, well, I'm potentially dead to freaking blast assist. How does that happen? How do I let this happen? Get hit. That... Alright, well. And then I walked right into it. This is not a hard room. I'm just making it look a lot harder than it is. Alright, now that they can't do the large jumps, I just need to avoid tiers that are really obvious. As the ones that I was getting hit by were, as well. It's, I don't want to talk about it. Hey, guy. Okay, best strat here. No! Is that. And then kill the super envies. Need to make sure to kill all of them. get lard. That was the strat right there. I promise. It actually was, though. Like, that was the only smart thing to do. I like that the horse now damages other bosses and stuff, too. And that's cool. You know, I like enemies being able to cross-harm one another. Alright. What about this way? Maybe. So lard is, of course, a speed down, but kind of the speed down I needed. Top secret room's right here. That was lucky that I didn't get hit. You know, it's not always up to you with this boss. Alright, teleport can't screw me over. Good. Yeah, okay, let's go. Let's fight the boss. We've got 3 hits that we can take. Ideally, I will take none of them. And that's, yeah, that's the idea. Oops, well, that one I just was unluckily in the wrong spot at the wrong time. Might have been possible to dodge, though. I don't know. Oh, hello. That wasn't a very nice teleport, Blue Baby. For once, I actually have to deal with Blue Baby's orbitals. Normally, I'm just shooting straight past him. It doesn't matter. Oh, I see how it is. But we got it. Surprisingly, somewhat. That was a cool run. Like, I got all the stuff I needed for Polyphemus to not be terrible. And I got to have a nice standard Polyphemus Tears run, which was weird, but also okay. Alright. That's going to do it for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.